Have you ever imagined what the fate of a luxury house in an elite area like Itaewon will be like when the owner has to leave it for many years? Especially if the house belongs to one of the most famous celebrities in the world, BTS's Jungkook. With the luxury attached to his new home, who will take care of him? Will the house remain safe, well-maintained, and clean while the owner is serving in the military? How is the fate of his new home in Itaewon? Or will the house become empty, forgotten, or just provoke the attention of people who want to know more about the personal life of this biggest idol? This question attracted more public attention after Jungkook officially began his military service. As the youngest member of BTS known for his dedication, Jungkook's entry into the military brought mixed feelings to his army fans. On the one hand, they are proud that Jungkook fulfilled his obligations as a South Korean citizen. However, on the other hand, worries and curiosities about his personal life continue to arise. Jungkook's house in Itaewon became one of the most talked about topics. The luxury house he recently bought at a fantastic price. This house is not just any house. The property is known for its stunning views, modern architecture, and high level of security. No wonder Jungkook's new home is the center of attention, not only because the owner is a big star, but also because of its incredible luxury and privacy. It immediately became a hot topic of discussion among fans and the general public. Its location in an elite area, its facilities that are said to be amazingly complete, and its privacy that is very well maintained make many people wonder, what will be the fate of the house when Jungkook is not there? When a celebrity as big as Jungkook is away for quite a long time, there are various aspects to think about. Who will guard his house? Does he have a special assistant appointed to oversee the property? Who would clean such a big house? Are there any housekeepers or special teams hired to make sure the house is well maintained? All these questions seem to build a mystery that makes many people want to know more about the personal life of the golden magnate. Jungkook's house in Itaewon is no ordinary property. Located in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in South Korea, this house was purchased for a fantastic price that reportedly reached billions of won. Itaewon is known as a residence for many elite circles, including celebrities, businessmen, and even foreign diplomats. Its strategic location and high security make this area a top choice for those who prioritize privacy. According to various reports, Jungkook's house is equipped with an advanced security system that includes surveillance cameras, motion sensors, and an electronic fence. With this level of security, it is difficult for strangers to approach the house without permission. However, even though the security system is already very strict, a human presence is still necessary to ensure that things are going well, especially when the owner of the house is not around. Strict guard during Jungkook's military service. There has been much speculation as to who Jungkook appointed to guard his home during his military service. As an idol with an ever-busy schedule, Jungkook is certainly no stranger to the help of a team of professionals who manage various aspects of his life, including his home. However, does he have a special personal assistant assigned to look after his new home while he is away? According to sources close to the Korean entertainment industry, high-profile celebrities like Jungkook usually have managers or personal assistants who not only help them with their work, but also manage their daily needs. If so, it is likely that Jungkook has appointed someone from his team to oversee the house. These tasks may include ensuring home security, checking surveillance systems, and managing basic household needs. However, this fact remains a mystery because until now there has been no official statement from Jungkook or BTS's agency, HYB Entertainment, about who is in charge of the house, special assistants and helpers. Who runs Jungkook's house? Another question that arises is about who is in charge of cleaning and maintaining the house. A house as big and luxurious as it certainly requires regular maintenance to keep it in top condition. Does Jungkook have a dedicated housekeeper or cleaning team? Among Korean celebrities, it is not uncommon for them to hire professional housekeepers or even property management teams to handle their homes. With a busy schedule like Jungkook's, it's quite possible he has teamed up with a professional cleaning service that ensures the house stays clean. Even when he's not around, however, did Jungkook entrust his house entirely to outsiders? Given the level of privacy that BTS has always maintained, there is a high probability that only certain people are trusted to enter and manage their homes. Some fans even speculated that one of Jungkook's family members might have helped oversee the house. One of the things that makes the public even more curious is the mystery of what is really inside Jungkook's house. Was the house left empty during his military service? Or is there some kind of activity going on there? Some reports suggest that Jungkook's home is likely to have facilities such as a private studio, rehearsal space, or even a luxurious recreation room designed to support his lifestyle as a global artist. If so, these facilities certainly require maintenance to keep them in optimal condition. In addition, there is also speculation that HYBE Entertainment, as the agency that houses BTS, may have a role in keeping the property. Given how valuable BTS is to HYBE, it is possible that the agency has set up a special team to ensure all BTS members' assets, including Jungkook's home, remain safe and maintained. Since news of Jungkook's enlistment, fans have focused not only on his military activities but also on his personal life, including his new home in Itaewon. Many discussions and theories have sprung up on social media, with fans trying to guess who is guarding the house. Some fans even joke that RM, the BTS leader who is known to be very neat and organized, might be the shadow keeper of Jungkook's house. Meanwhile, there have also been speculations that members of Jungkook's family, like his brother, may be involved in guarding the house. However, until now, all this is just speculation. There was no official confirmation of how the house was managed during Jungkook's time away. Unanswered questions amid all the speculation and curiosity, one big question remains. How does Jungkook feel about having to leave his new home for 2 years? As someone who is known to love his privacy, does Jungkook feel comfortable entrusting the house to someone else? And more importantly, will this house remain a special place for Jungkook when he returns from the military? Or does it feel like something has changed after a long time? Time will answer all these questions. However, one thing that is certain is that Jungkook's home in Itaewon has become an important part of his life story, even when he is not there. For his fans, the house is a symbol of Jungkook's hard work and success as a global artist, and in the end, we can only wonder, will Jungkook give another surprise about his new home in Itaewon when he returns from the military? Or will this house remain an unsolved mystery for fans and the public? Jungkook's home in Itaewon is not only a symbol of his success, but also a story that implies a lot of mystery. As one of the most expensive properties in the elite area, this house sparked curiosity not only among fans, but also the general public who are interested in the personal lives of world-class celebrities. With all the attention paid to the house, it is natural that many people wonder how this house remains safe and maintained during the owner's military service. In terms of location, Itaewon does have a reputation as a very safe area. Home to diplomats, celebrities, and international businesspeople, the area is known for having tighter security controls than any other area in Seoul. In fact, some areas in Itaewon are equipped with regular patrols and integrated security systems to ensure that no suspicious activity occurs. However, will it be enough to protect Jungkook's home, which is in the spotlight of the global public? Jungkook is no ordinary name. As a member of BTS, which has an incredibly large international fan base, everything about her has always attracted attention, including her new home. This means that the level of security required to maintain such properties goes far beyond the usual standards. Most likely, in addition to the security systems already available in Itaewon, Jungkook has also installed additional devices in his home to ensure that no one can access the property without permission. Some unofficial reports say Jungkook's home is equipped with state-of-the-art security technology, including remotely accessible surveillance cameras, biometric locks, and automatic alarms that connect directly with local authorities. If this report is true, then the house is not only safe from physical threats, but also from virtual threats that may be eyeing Jungkook's privacy. However, the question still arises, what about that home treatment? How often is the house cleaned? Is there a dedicated staff appointed to ensure the home stays in top condition? The answer to this question may not be as simple as imagined. When celebrities as big as Jungkook buy luxury properties like this, they usually also sign contracts with professional property management services. This service is responsible for taking care of everything related to home care, from cleanliness, maintenance of facilities, to security. Thus, even if Jungkook is not at home, he can make sure that the house is well maintained. However, there are other speculations that Jungkook may prefer a more personalized solution. As someone who highly values his privacy, it is not impossible that Jungkook has appointed one or two of his confidants to take care of the house. These people may be his personal assistants, family members, or even close friends whom Jungkook fully trusts. For some fans, The idea that Jungkook's home is guarded by those closest to him is heartwarming. It shows that even though Jungkook is a global superstar, he still relies on a small circle of people he truly trusts to manage the important things in his life. However, with no immediate confirmation on Jungkook's or HYB's part, this all remains speculation. In addition to guarding and maintaining the house, many fans were also curious about the activities inside the house during Jungkook's military service. Is the house really empty? Or is there some activity going on there? Some theories suggest that Jungkook's house may have been used as a storage place for personal belongings or BTS archives. Given how valuable items such as costumes, trophies, and musical equipment are to BTS, it's not impossible that Jungkook's house also serves as a kind of private museum that holds their memories and achievements. However, it is also possible that the house was indeed left vacant during Jungkook's military service. If this is true, then the main focus of the guard is to ensure that the house remains safe from outside interference, such as overly enthusiastic fans or even parties who want to take advantage of Jungkook's absence. In previous interviews, Jungkook has often talked about the importance of having personal space in the midst of his busy life. This house in Itaewon is probably one of Jungkook's ways of creating a place where he can feel comfortable and calm. Therefore, even if he had to leave the house for a while, there was a good chance that he had prepared everything very thoroughly to ensure that the house remained a special place for him when he returned. Fans also wondered if Jungkook would make changes to the house after he completed his military service. As a constantly evolving artist, Jungkook's tastes and needs will probably change over the next 2 years. Could it be that he will add new facilities such as a recording studio or art space to support his creativity? Or will he decide to move to another place that is more suitable for his lifestyle in the future? All this remains a mystery that only Jungkook himself can answer. However, one thing is certain, that this home in Itaewon will always be an important part of his life story, both as a residence and a symbol of his achievements as a global artist. In the end, all the attention paid to Jungkook's home in Itaewon shows how much of an impact he has as an idol. The house is not only a place to live, but also a symbol of Jungkook's hard work, dedication, and long journey to success. When Jungkook returns from military service and steps back into his home in Itaewon, what will he find there? Will the house remain the same as when he left it, or will something have changed? And more importantly, how will Jungkook utilize the house to continue his journey as an artist and individual? These questions may not be answered anytime soon, but for fans, waiting is part of the fun. With all the mystery and speculation surrounding Jungkook's home, one thing is certain. This home in Itaewon will continue to be a source of stories and inspiration, both for Jungkook himself and for those who admire him.